That happens wherever you go, right?
Yeah, everybody yells. Actually, like when I started doing comedy, I would go on stage and I was doing it for a couple of years, and then I go on stage sometimes and people would go, Norm, Norm! And I thought I was catching on, but it was from Cheers, right? So
they were just excited about the show Cheers?
Yeah. So like a moron, I go, hey, doing pretty good.
That's
here.
a sad thing to happen to you.
Yeah.
All right, well, happier things. You're, what are you? You're on your fourth show of the season,
Saturday Night
Live?
Live, yeah.
You guys are doing and you got Quentin Tarantino this week.
Yeah, that's
Smashing
really
Pumpkins,
cool.
that's a cool show.
That's really cool.
You gotta be excited about that.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino is like so cool, you know. And,
Yeah.
and plus, in the back of your head, you think maybe he'll put you in one of his movies. Well, it's never
Really?
gonna happen, but
No.
maybe. But he's a great writer too, you know, and really cool. And you know, Pulp Fiction was like my favorite movie. I've seen it like 100 times.
Uh-huh.
And it was on, I thought it was on pay-per-view. It's on pay-per-view this
Yeah,
month.
that's right. They show it there, yeah.
So the other night, like I ordered it, you know, I called in and ordered it, and then I got the wrong one, and it was that porno one. It was Pump Friction. You know that one?
Oh, man.
Have you seen that one?
No, I mean, no. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was all right.
I plead,
pretty
it was
good, you know?
okay?
Yeah, they're different movies. I mean, you know. They're not,
Really?
like Pulp Fiction is kind of a, you know, a gritty urban fable with strong characters and acting, and you know, Pump Friction is more, it's, you know, graphic sex with guys.
Yeah. I could see how they're different. Yeah.
It's like apples and oranges. You can't compare them, you know. They're both
So
good.
why would you want to? Yeah.
But I called the cable company and about an hour later and complained.
They're gonna get that straightened out.
Yeah,
Right
they got that
there. Good. That's good. Sex is everywhere, though. You can't, you know, you can't.
I love
hide from
porn.
it.
Do you guys watch a lot of pornos? There you go. How can you not enjoy
That's what our
those?
demographic studies show. To find out who's watching. Our fans love porno. That's what we know about this show.
I always thought they should have, like, you know how they have that Dick Clark, Ed McMahon, like, blooper shows?
The blooper show, yeah.
They should have those for pornos, you know, because, you know, I'm sure they make mistakes on the set and everything. You know, it'd be funny to see, you know, like the girl going, you know, Harry, you have a huge clock. Ooh. You know, like just messing up their lines. Am I right?
And then you cut back to Ed McMahon and...
Yeah. Got back to Ed and Dick. I don't know. That's
You
his
don't know what
name.
you're doing. You're just riffing here. You don't know.
Yeah.
You got...
But,
yeah.
I like, actually, you know, graphic sex better than... You know what bugs me is, like... I like pornos and stuff, but I don't like, what I don't like is like when they try to be cute, like they have sexual, like, innuendo, and so they pretend like it's not about sex. But all my life, you remember that show? I remember as a kid, Dating Game. Remember that show?
Yeah.
And it was a game show, but you know, it was all about, everything was sex. You know, it was all dirty, and you know that show, right?
Everything had a double meaning.
Everything
on that
had a
show.
double meaning, you know? And so the girls would ask, and then they get these guys that were like, good Lord, you know, I don't know where they'd find these guys. And get a beautiful girl, and then these three, you know, serial killer type guys behind the thing, you know? And, you know, the girl would have to ask these questions that were all had double meanings, you know, like the girl would go, you know, if I were a popsicle, what would you do to me? You know, something like that.
Right. I remember that.
Then the guy would be like, well, first I'd, you know, take your wrapper off, you know, if you know what I mean, you know, and then I'd grab a hold of your big sticks there, you know, if you know what I mean, and, you know, and then I'd press you against the counter so you're broken too, you know, if you know what I mean, and then you know, I put half you in the freezer till later, you know, and it was good Lord, you know, you'd be like, shocked.
Oh, I miss those days in TV. It's tough though. There's so much sex. I know you got a family. You got a kid, right?
Yeah, I got a beautiful little kid.
How old is he?
He's 3. He's the greatest. Yeah.
Is he like what? I mean, let's just end there. He's just a great kid.
Yeah, he's like 3 now. He's reaching the age where he's kind of they've reached that kind of cruel age, you know, where it's like you know, Lord of the Flies or something, where you got to watch him. And we got a dog, you know, a little dog.
Yeah, I know dogs. Yeah.
Yeah. We call him Doogie. When I was a kid, my parents named my dog Snoopy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was completely embarrassed all the time. It's like the hackiest name you can call your dog, you know. And people go, hey, what's your dog's name? Oh, it's nothing, you know. We just say nothing. But so the point of the story is this.
Yes.
My kid is getting this cruel age, and you always got to watch him around the dog, you know, because he'll, you know. And he lies, you know, like you go, hey, what are you doing there? You shouldn't be petting his eyeball like that. He doesn't like that, you know. And he's like, no, he likes that. He told me. I go, dogs can't talk. I'm not stupid, you know.
Yeah.
And I can't even find the dog anymore because the kids always say, hey, where are you, Doogie? Where to play with Dylan? Where are you? You know, I can't find him anywhere, you know. Open the cupboard, dog's in there. You know,
Not here.
Not here.
Folks, we're back. I'm here with Norm Macdonald. Now, Norm, you know, you're doing Weekend Update again this year.
Yeah.
You got to do a lot of stuff about the news. That's all you got to do is the news.
That's it.
What are we going to be hearing this year?
Well,
Anything?
I'm looking forward to the Olympics coming up. You know, that's because I love sports. You know, I watch every sport, so the Olympics is my favorite thing. And I don't watch them. Like sometimes in the Olympics they have like lame sports, you know, where they're not real sports. You know, like a lot of times what they'll do is they'll try to combine two sports together. You know, make up a new sport.
Right.
You know? They're fine sports together, but when they mix them up, they make a god-awful mess, you know? And like I saw this one, I remember, it was a guy, he like run a 100-yard dash and then fish. You know the guys? You know,
fish, yeah.
Yeah, he's fishing in a creek.
So that's not a good one. You don't like that.
No, and you know, all the sports, and you know, they got the great sports and then the bizarre. Like, you ever see that one where they like walk fast? It's the fast walking. It's just a guy walking fast. It's not like a sport. And you know, like that this guy doesn't get a lot of respect around the Olympic Village, you know, from like the sprinters and stuff, you know. You're going, hey Fred, good stroll today there, man. That was a briskest stroll. What do you smashed the 20-minute mile? I heard. They said it could never be done. But you know what's weird is that guy gets a gold medal, and meanwhile, like the decathlon champ, he gets a gold medal. You know, that's not fair. Like they shouldn't get the same thing. You get the gold medal, you're the world's greatest athlete, you do 10, and then the other guy walks fast. It's like crazy.
They should have another medal.
Yeah, they should have.
Right.
He should get they should give that guy like a stick or something. You get a stick, you know?
A nice stick, but a stick.
Yeah, a nice stick. That's for you, buddy. And then you can do all your great endorsement deals there afterwards.
All right. Well, okay, we know about SNL. You got any other deals going? You must have something else cooking, another iron in the fire.
I finished a book. I just finished a book that's going to be pretty funny, and it's really funny. It's got great pictures in it. And,
really?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's
I got
cool.
it here. It's here it is. It's Howard Stern's Miss America. It's the best.
Good book.
There it is. So you can go buy that.
Good for you. Hey, congratulations on that. That's terrific.
That's a great book.
Good for you.
Yep.
All right, can you hang on one sec, Norm? Because this is the part of the show.
Okay, I wanted to just quickly, can I plug a gig?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Rascals next week in New Jersey.
Okay.
And Governors in Long Island. Jackie the Joke Man Martland will be there.
Oh, that'll be a good
So that's
show.
good.
Check
So
that
go
out.
watch that.
La, la, la. We're back. I'm here with Norm Macdonald. You know, you often speak of your native Canada.
Yeah, I love Canada.
You mention it a lot.
Yeah, a couple of people.
3 to be exact.
Yeah, they like it.
That's important. Where are you from? Are you from a big city? Where are you from?
I'm from a little town. It's called Monkland, and it's only 108 people.
108. That's
Yeah,
small.
it's country. You know, it's really rural. And but man, I'll tell you, there's lots of funny stories from there.
Well, I'm sorry we don't have time. Thank you very much for coming, Norm. It was good having you here. It was Norm Macdonald. Good night, everybody.
Because farm
Really?
people, you
there
know.
are funny stories from this town.
Yeah, because farm people, they all seem to be, there all seems to be a funny story. I remember one time.
There better be, Norm.
there was a guy, man. He lived down the road.
Uh-huh.
His name was John Neil Mergerison. And this guy, I went to him once. I've been away for a couple of years, you know. I moved to the city, you know, and I came back. And I said, John Neil, how you doing? You know, I went to his what do you got, farm? And
Yeah, that thing, yeah.
So he's
yeah.
showing me his pigs. He had a bunch of pigs there, you know. He had a bunch of pigs, a bunch of them. And one of the pigs had a wooden leg, you know.
What?
Oh, yeah, a wooden leg. So I thought that was odd, you know. So I says to him, I says, John Neil, that's odd. There, what's that pig? What's the story with that pig? So John Neil, he goes, oh, man, Norm, he says, that's a special pig. He goes, you wouldn't believe that pig. I go, yeah? What? Tell me about it. He goes, that pig, you wouldn't believe it. He says, last winter, you know, he goes, the house burned down. You know, you probably heard, the house burned down. And he says, me and the wife, we were sleeping on our bed. And he says, we never would have heard. We never would have heard. We never would have woken up. But he goes, that pig, he broke out of his pen. He ran all the way to the house. And he went up to the bedroom window, you know. And he says he starts hitting his little snout on a window, you know.
Uh-huh.
And he says, me and the wife, we woke up. And we got out, man, just in time. We escaped that inferno. He didn't use the word inferno. He's just a farmer.
But you threw that in there.
Yeah, he says
Good.
we escaped that conflagration, you know. So I go, man, that's quite a story about the pig. He goes, oh man, it doesn't stop there. I go, really? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, just later after that, like the following summer, me and the wife were plowing in North 40, and our little boy, only 2 years old, man, fell into the well, and all alone, you know, and we no way we could do anything. We were plowing, and he says we didn't hear, you know, and he says, man, and you know, we're getting older. We're probably not going to have another kid. You know, that kid means everything to us. I go, I know, John Neil, I know that. You don't have to tell me that. So I said, what happens? He goes, that's the very same pig. He says, he heard the child's wailing plaintive cry. He didn't say plaintiff, you know, he's a farmer. But he says he heard the child. He broke out of his pen. He ran all the way to the well. He looked down. There was the poor son of ours there, Billy, you know, down at the bottom of the well. He says the pig, he took his snout there. He started pulling up on a rope. And the kid got right out, you know, and man, that's great, isn't it? And I go, man, that's the greatest story I ever heard. Man, oh, what a pig. I said, what a pig that is. I said, one question though, John Neil. I said, he got a wooden leg. I don't understand that part. Pig got a wooden leg over there. John Neil goes, man, he goes, what are you crazy? He says, a great pig like that, you can't eat him all at once. You know, he says,
Mr. Abraham Lincoln, everybody.
yeah, that was...
All right. I can never forgive you. All right, well, let's mention this. Saturday Night Live this week's with Phil Hartman.
Yeah, it's going to be
Gin
exciting.
Blossoms on that show. That's a great show.
I don't know who they are, but Phil Hartman is great.
Norm Macdonald, everybody.